Hi guys, it's me, Christina. Again, I've gotten comments of people trying to get in touch with me. My personal number I'm no longer giving out because it's personal, but you guys can still contact me. I believe Bad and Bruja is back and running now. Bad and Bruja at iCloud.com, or you can also Island Envy, ISLANDENNVY at gmail.com. And then the number, which is also a phone, but not my personal, 310-774-7038. I believe that's it. If you don't leave a voicemail, if I'm not able to answer, I will not return the call. I have to, clients are complex people. So if I don't have an idea of how much time I need to separate for any phone call, I will not bother. Because I love you guys, but I love me a little bit more, which is good. Okay, so anyhow, let me just share with you guys a little bit, because I was thinking, and this is something I haven't seen anybody say, so this is mine, and I'm going to share it with you guys because I think it would be very beneficial. But when working with your ancestors, I mean, you figure, los cubanos dicen, we sit at the feet of them, like we sit on them, you know what I mean? It's not for them. Ellos son los que se saludan primero. Primero es el muerto, and then you go to the orisha. So, y siempre se le tiene que dar el derecho al muerto for anything, okay? You figure how much love and how much hate and how much battles, and even as, just take it back to your parents, just your parents, who they were as kids, you know, before they met, and then the battles they had to fight to be together, if any, or to be apart, you know what I mean? Then you figure before them, your grandparents, your great-grandparents. I was fortunate enough to know very well my great-grandparents. He, amazing man, amazing woman. I have an amazing family. We don't click, but I'm telling you, some miracles have happened since my last video with my grandparents. I just had to shift how I was approaching the situation. I'm very thick-skinned, not by choice. That's what I was taught. It's not my preference either, but it's just the way it is, you know. But I can change that. So I did, and it's been, you gotta have compassion sometimes, you know. And it's very easy to get sucked into this work and become that monster, you know, because people want some monstrous things. But it's a job, okay? And like I said, I'm not God, nor do I pretend to be, nor would I want to be, because I think that what he does is just way overwhelming, and I would be way stressed out. And I don't think any of you are God either. So I think when people shove their beliefs down your throat, I think that's wrong. I don't think God was hiring. I don't think God needs help. I think God's got it under control. And I think each of us has a larger than life purpose that people who like to shove beliefs down your throat are unable to see, like Jesus freaks and stuff like that. And I think that's wrong. You know what I mean? Eventually, the lesson will hit you right in the face, whether you're doing something right or wrong. Ask all the inmates in the prison system. Ask the people that are having to deal with love work that's backfired on them after getting what they want. Ask the man who cheats on his wife and then wants to go back. I mean, eventually it hits you in the face, and you have to learn it. You can only run for so long, you know? There's no need to take it upon yourself to judge or belittle, or just keep it moving. Just keep walking. If you don't agree with something, unless somebody's, you know, I'm not talking about watching a crime be committed, but I'm talking about other people's lives. Just mind your business. You know what I mean? We all have our own timeline. It'll make the world much better, much easier, the days, you know? But anyways, so in regards to my ancestors, porque yo tengo Chinese roots as well, because in China, my great-grandfather was born in Canton, China, and to escape communism, he went to Cuba. Much like those lessons, he ran right into communism in Cuba. But los muertos chinos are known for their disruptive energy, okay, because they're a lot of them are very angry. yeah, we can say angry. A lot of them are very, they have their beliefs, you know, and a lot of them were silenced in Cuba, and they were business owners. Some of them were just shipped and sent to Cuba. Some of them came to Cuba and continued their businesses. Some of them had their businesses shut down and had to split evenly when Fidel took over. So, I mean, it's different, you know, but nonetheless, their beliefs had to, like the slaves as well, like our ancestors as well, they had to conform to the higher, whoever had the final say, which was the owners or whatever you want to call it. But for me, en una de mis consultas salió que había un chino que estaba interrumpiendo the peace in the house. Now, my grandfather's very, very Chinese. So I thought of him. And I had to separate my great-grandfather from on my Mesa Blanca. I had to move him. He has to be by himself now. I have him there with his wife, which is my great-grandmother. I didn't meet them, unfortunately. I did meet my grandparents' parents, those set of great-grandparents. They were bad. But esa la negra que te dije, que yo la cuidé hasta, she was a crazy little thing. But she's here. But now I had to separate because apparently, and it made sense because there was a lot of chaos in my house for a while. Strong chaos. So I trusted my padrino, and without him knowing, okay, because they know me, but we don't go into that much depth about los raíces mío. Pero mi signo que tiré showed que había un muerto chino que estaba interrumpiendo la paz. That means that there was a Chinese ancestor who was in my home disrupting. They're very suspicious. Hasta cuando se montan, they're suspicious of the medium that they're on, you know, that they're talking through. They come in when they want, you know. And even then, it's very hard because they're very strong and silent. Like a lot of Oriental people, a lot of Chinese people are that way. They'll look at you and they have this gift of keeping what they're thinking to themselves, you know. It's a little bit intimidating and it can be misinterpreted. Trust me, I deal with it with my grandpa. But they're good people, okay? As far as I know. So anyhow, what I do, it doesn't have to be so serious, okay? We have to have a sense of humor. I'm sure they had a sense of humor too. That's how I do it. I'm not going to be this, it doesn't work for me that way, and it would be disrespectful again to me and to my ancestors if I were to try to change the way I am. I like to be easygoing. I like to be... Hay gente que dicen que if you're dirty or if you've been crying, man, that's my family. I'm going to come to them, rain or shine, happy or sad, crying or smiling. That's my family. You know what I mean? Just like I would help them, they're going to help me, you know? But you can't have them in your room. That is correct. But I do strongly encourage that you take naps in whatever room you have them in. You can meditate. Whatever it is that will get you calm. I usually end up falling asleep, and I usually do it when everybody else is sleeping. And the dreams, I mean, that gives them that, okay, I'm ready. They come in so strong. For me, at least, I hope you guys have the same experience. But, I mean, amazing, you know, so I strongly encourage that. Yeah. Baptismal candles as well. If you've been baptized, which I have, my son has, yo tengo la vela from his baptism. I have mine. I light his every now and then. Oh my God. You got to believe in something bigger than us because you see it with stuff like this. He was taking selfies. My son never takes selfies. And when I read his cards every now and then, just bullshitting with him, and I said, I'm like, well, you're starting to love yourself. And he's like, I am. He was like, I took a selfie today. And that's when I had the candle going. So I can show you guys. This one is his. Just a little while. It's all it takes. That's how powerful that is, okay? So, no tengas miedo. You don't have to do what the books say. You do what is you, because that's that rawness. And I feel that they respect that. I feel that that's more authentic, and you'll get those dreams that I get. Okay, so let me know. Bye.